But yeah, that's so it's like it's just like the saying, like, where like it's not your initial thought, it's not the first thought that comes to your mind about like something, or like if you're judging somebody or whatever, it's what happens after. It's how you correct yourself. Like if you're like, oh, that person is whatever, and then you're like, wait, no, don't think that's rude, whatever. That's the real you, the after part, because of course sometimes we're gonna have initial temptations or judgments or whatever. It's just what you do with it. So like don't so like I learned how, like, I was like, oh wow, like that helped me come back to myself by me being shown grace, or me showing, like, him showing me grace that way helped me show myself even more grace, if that makes sense. And so then that made me want to change the spirit baby's name to Ember Grace, and I asked her and she was like, no. she likes what she picked, so it stays. I stopped the timer at 1, 2, 3. I had to go potty and blow out the candle because the candle was giving me a headache. Even though it's a soy and essential oil candle, it can still give me a headache if it's burning too long. But yeah. Yeah, we've been feeling closer and just flowing, and the weekends are harder for us. We we pull at each other's energy. Like, he really pulls at my energy on the weekends. I'm like, oh god, here we go with the weekends. And then that song I posted, you might have seen it. I was like, I'm coming over. Like, okay, come over. I've been feeling like reaching out, or like I want to just show up at his job, but like I think it's him wanting to just do that. So I'm like, I've been told, no, you need to stare, you need to receive, it'll be okay, just like stay in your feminine energy. Like, you're right. it'll happen, just relax, it'll be okay, it's fine. He's used to people chasing him like that and showing up at his work being crazy. I'm not doing that, but it doesn't mean I don't care. It means I do care and I respect you. Well, I don't want you to have to worry about what kind of unpredictable psychotic shit that I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do nothing like that because I ain't like that. Maybe in the past I was, but I'm not now. I know that we're 313. It was like that, but it's way past it now. The timer. So, yep. I think that covers it. I really don't. 333. Oh, I think I might have shown I showed the reading that I got from one of my favorite readers. And then, like, the readings I did the other day for me and then for me and him were like, it was weird because, like, I did them and then, like, all these, like, one of my favorite readers was doing her YouTube reading at the same time. And then, like, other readings that I saw was like, it felt like they were so in sync with it, and I was like, oh my god. With those readings I did, I'm like, that's so crazy. Like, wow. And then I hear, like, you don't think you could be a reader? Like, I was gaslit my whole life, bro. I was literally gaslit from listening to my intuition. So yeah, just give me a bit. let me learn. Let me learn how to trust myself more and more. Yeah. And every time I had some new interest, it would be made fun of and stuff. You know how it goes. Toxic, abusive families, that's what happens. You have to hide your interests. Yeah. I think that's probably all I have to say about that stuff, so oh, except for like, okay, today or yesterday's dream was was like, it was weird because like it was like karmic stuff. Like I think it was like my ex mother-in-law or something was in it, but like not quite her. It was weird. And then um he was in my dream. It was like we were kissing, and then like it was giving me thoughts or making me feel things, okay? And then he was like stroking my hair while we were kissing, but he didn't look like him. But like that happens a lot of times. And then I also felt like somebody was stroking the back of my hair, so I was like, I think that he was also energetically. It was just like it was happening energetically, but he, like the way I was laying was like if he was laying beside me, my back would be to him. So if he was stroking my hair, it would have felt like that. So it was just crazy. Like I've even had that happen. Like Phil, him kiss me. Like I think I've talked about that. This is crazy. This journey is crazy, but like I was thinking about today at the time that I didn't know it was him that I was telepathically talking to. I thought it was just my higher self or inner self or whatever. And like when I was trying to find a girlfriend, or like I just felt like I was meant to be with a girl. Like yeah, I was polyamorous. I'm pretty sure no, I'm not now. It's not for me. Or like at least not in the same way I was trying to. I don't know. So like I was married, you know, and I was also trying to find a girlfriend, and like I remember that was like 2 years ago. That was before we got. It was like probably around the same time, like literally 2 years ago, August of 2021. Yeah. it was just 7:17 in the timer, and so then like I remember I being like, how am I supposed to know? Like how would I know if the person like is right for me? And I hear him say like, and I didn't know it was him, but he confirmed it later. I was like, what the fuck? And it wasn't his higher self, it was him. Like we are so connected like that it's like our avatars. We hear each other. And then he's like, you trust me, you will know when it's the right person. And he was meaning like he's known for years that I'm the right person. Like what? And then like later after he was saying, trust me, you will know, you will just know. And then like he kept saying I love you, and I love you, and like got louder. I'm like sitting there like, what the fuck is happening? Till like later he confirms it, and I was like, oh okay, yeah, that makes sense. After we were together. And yeah, I stopped 8:25. That's his birthday. On earlier, I was also thinking about. I was like, how did you? I'm not very patient like you. How did you wait 10 years? Like, how could you do that? He's like, I was like, I am not very patient. He's like, I'm not. It's much harder now because I've been with you, I've tasted you, everything, you know, like it's like, yeah, see, it's much harder. Yeah, but anyways, I, oh, yeah, as, yeah, that's it. So I think that's it, and I'm not gonna make any more right now.